Oh, spooky. Fucking spooky. This game's soundtrack kicks ass. Welcome, Draven DeVere, Hollow Mirage. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm pretty much ready to go. I got my save file right here. Yes! Guys. We're at what, like 94% quest completion? The last quests in the game are available for us to do. We just have to go to Deviler and find out what they are. And then we might even do Shadow Lord's Castle tonight, and therefore ending A of the game. So, hold your butts. How many side quests are there remaining? I'm at 94, so probably about 4 or 5 side quests remaining. It's about 4 or 5. I can't wait to show you Shadow Lord's Castle in the first ending of the game. Oh, it's so good! And then it proceeds to get even better! But we're definitely not starting playthrough 2 tonight. Just because there's a lot of reading involved in the start of playthrough 2. A lot of Kaine backstory gets revealed. So, there's a lot of reading involved. I'm not gonna bother myself with that today. That's something we can look forward to. Because of course I'll be reading it all. So yeah, let's go find out what the last quests are. Let's steer our boar into town. Reading in this game? Never. This is I hate / love reading. It's an educational game released for the Xbox 360 in 2010. What is it? Is this 2009, 2010? 2010, yeah, we're coming up with it. Wow. My throat is really rough today.
How relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me, and I'm going.
Getting sick? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. So, Grimoire Vice is like, isn't it weird that we got all the keys really easily? And Father's like, shut up! My daughter! That's the gist of what they said. Summer sale will end tonight. I don't have any money. Where's Deviler? Maybe I have to go talk to Popola first. I know I haven't fucked this up for myself. I've avoided spending any money on video games during the summer sale. Well, aren't you great? I bought stuff. I couldn't resist. There were some good things. Dumb Horsey Game for PC. Dumb Horsey Game 2 isn't cheap enough yet. Macbat, Necrovision, Freedom Force, Shining Refrain, Dead Rising 4, a whole bunch of games. You bought one thing, and that was Valhalla. I've heard of that. Ah, here we go.
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing. They say you're gonna rescue Yona.
It's true. This is my final journey.
Hard to believe this is the end.
Oh god, that's a lot of money.
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
What?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes, do be careful.
I will. Watch over the village while I'm gone.
Why does Popola not want me to go rescue Yona? Something's weird! Well, from what I understand, Valhalla is a visual novel slash bartending sim slash dating sim, but I'm sure Hollow can explain it better than I can. Here we go. Okay, Despicable Man, Memorable Knife, Magical Stone. Despicable Man. There's a woman here in the village looking for her boyfriend. She should just go look for herself, but she's paying, so I'll shut up. Yes. A woman in the village who's looking for her boyfriend. Well, that's alright. I know where that is. Seems there's a man looking for a rather unique piece of cutlery. He says he'll pay whatever it takes. Ooh, how exciting. Okay. Where's that? Seafront. Okay. Seafront bar. Magical Stone. Someone in the Forest of Myth. Okay. Let's go to the Forest of Myth first.
We'll protect this village while you're gone.
I guess he's leaving, isn't he?
Yeah, Valhalla cyberpunk bartender action. Yeah. That's the one. So yeah, we've unlocked the last bunch of side quests for this game. Forest of Myth first. Something about a magical stone. Hopefully I don't have to do a lot of reading. Because my throat's really dry today. I only did a 4-hour shift, but I felt all 8 hours of them today. I felt all 8 of those 4 hours. Went out for lunch, got home and did like literally fucking nothing. For several hours. Well, there were some chores, I did some chores. Of course they'll be reading. Now you say that, but that's not necessarily definitely true. We'll soon find out, won't we? Just one of those days again. What can I do about it? Nothing really. Okay. Is it you? Real money is in the fortune-telling business, so I'm trying to set up shop. Fortune-telling, eh? You know it, and once I get my special gazing stone, people will be flocking in from miles around. But the stone was supposed to be delivered and it hasn't come. No stone means no customers, and no customers means I'm eating dirt tonight, again. Go to Popola and ask about a magic stone. Go all the way back to Popola. I feel like these bloom and effects are to hide stuff that hasn't loaded yet. I have no proof for that claim. It's back to town. Ugh. I can't see when I turn a corner because the game's like, I'm not going to load it in time. I'm just going to cover where you have to go in complete shadow so you can't fucking see. Maybe I'll name it after Dad. Don't do that. At my GP's office, they often play annoying music over the speaker in the waiting area. It'd be much better if they just played the NieR soundtrack. Yeah. There's no situation in life that can't be improved with the NieR soundtrack. Wedding, NieR soundtrack. Birthday, NieR soundtrack. Funeral, NieR soundtrack. Swoosing on over to that beautiful lady in the bar. NieR soundtrack. Hey, Popola. Talk to me about a magic stone so I can progress this quest.
Hey.
Oh my god, making me go to the Lost Shrine. Alright, let's activate the next one then. To bloody day, flu fla flambe, blim flams on toast. Okay, so there was someone in town that needed me to do something for them. Seems weird to be taking side quests this late in the game, doesn't it?
I'm sorry.
Hey!
You know, you kind of smell like my boyfriend. Your boyfriend smelled rugged and handsome, huh? Tee-hee, yeah, he did. Of course, that was a long time ago. 5 years ago, poof, he just up and vanished. I keep waiting for him, but I have no idea where he went. Or if he's... Hey, wait a second, you're the guy that does whatever people ask him to, right? Well then, go find my boyfriend. Hey, people usually ask nicely, and I have no idea what your boyfriend looks like, much less where to find him. He always wears the same flashy gold necklace, and maybe you could start there. Wonderful. Off we go for a hunt for a man with a gold necklace. Not the strongest of leads, that's for sure.
Where Yona is.
I'm sorry for all the trouble we caused you.
Do people mind if I continue with my usual bullshit and I look up all the quest solutions? Where's my phone? God damn it. Did I leave my phone downstairs? Bruh. Okay. Then I will look the old-fashioned way. A browser tab. Define your usual bullshit. Hey, Sushi Sunshine. Do my usual bullshit and check a guide. NieR 360 Despicable Me. A man. I still typed Despicable Me. Fucking hell. How about the NieR side quest guide by Wishing Tikal? NieR but replaces model with Gru. I probably could. It's a Cryware game. Or rather, a Cryware game engine. It should be pretty simple. The Despicable Man. First speak to the guard at the northern gate, then head over to the Forest of Myth and talk to the guy at the end of the village. After that, go to Seafront and speak to the lady in the Fountain Square. Then talk to the apprentice postman outside the post office. Next, talk to the man sitting down in the material shop in the Merchant Street. Lastly, head over to the Jug Heap and talk with the brother in the weapon shop. Holy fucking macaroni! Okay. Let's break this down. Break it down. Cook a canvas. Cook a canvas. Right. First, talk to the guy at the northern gate. ERB, just out of curiosity, what is your opinion on Vaporwave? I think Vaporwave is very enjoyable to listen to. Oh, that guy with the gold necklace? How could I forget? Some folks saw him heading for the Forest of Myth. Breakdown, breakdown, da 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 da, breakdown, breakdown. Shining justice, Mesamete. Probably right. Let the light of love take you higher. Ride a boar upon the plains. What a wonderful game. So, Forest of Myth and talk to the guy at the end of the village. So this is a nice, long-winded one. So the grand fight of Vento Oreo happened last Friday. Yeah, I've heard. Once it's finished, I will watch it. That way I can watch it at my own pace. I don't have to worry about waiting, like, for one a week. Off to Seafront. Now there's like 15 people at Seafront I have to speak. You know, when you pitch a woman's voice low, she sounds like a man, possibly Barry White. Hell yeah, it's me. Patricia White. I was trying to think of a B name for girls, but like, there's only a few. There's like Beatrice. And Betty. I suppose Betty White would have worked. Oh well. I think Patricia is funnier. I'm Patricia White. Bew. B. I look at that and I read beer. And it's like, yes please. 2 sugars. I don't start till 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at work, so I was thinking maybe I'll have a drink, but then I remembered my cut-off rule is only if I'm working from 2 o'clock or later. So I can't have a beer tonight. So instead, I've got a flask here. Earl Grey. A flask of Earl Grey. Literally every female character in Sword and Shield is lewded the first day of their reveal. Welcome to the internet. You'll love it here. Sometimes they'll let you have consensual sex. Sometimes. Rule 34 does not forgive and it does not forget. No one is safe. Got a flask of Earl Grey. Made with 2 tea bags. I'm just letting it stew. The tea bags are in there. Just letting them stew. Get off the fucking rock. Ah! Blay, blay, blah, blah, lame. Lame, lame, lame. Welcome, Macedonia. Gary. I had a weird nightmare the other day. There was a guy chasing after me who had long black hair and like black eyes, like black holes where his eyes should be. He had this long black hair. He was in a trench coat, kind of like the main character from Hatred. and his name was Gary, and he would chase people around and ask them whether his eyes were beautiful. And much like that old Japanese myth and folktale, you'd have to tell him that his eyes are average in order to trick him so you can escape. Man, that was a fucking weird nightmare. Make for an interesting boss in my game, though. So, next we've got to find the, wee! Spin! We've got to find the Lady in the Fountain Square. Lady in the Fountain Square. Lady in the Fountain Square. Ah, ah, Lady in the Fountain Square. Lady. There she is.
Huh?
Man with the necklace. Oh, yes, I know him. I know him very well if you get my meaning. Growl. I haven't seen him for almost 5 years, but I know he's coming back to me. You don't think that maybe he left you? I mean, it's been 5 years. He did not leave me. He promised he'd be back, and I believe him. That man was honest and he loved me, not like that old husband of mine, let me tell you. This man seems to have a gift for swindle, especially with females. Sure seems like it.
Hey!
So, here's the postman. Hello. Yeah, that guy was pretty shady. I heard he beat it for the North after folks caught wind of his counterfeit merchandise. Let's talk to the man sitting above the material shop in the Merchant Street. Fucking hell. Above the merchant shop. Like, over here. This quest is so long-winded. Can I even get on the rooftops? You know what? The visual aesthetic has kind of grown on me. This game has a nice look for something that's clearly way too old school for its own good. Looks nice. Speak to the lady in the Fountain Square, talk to the apprentice. Next, talk to the man sitting above the material shop in the Merchant Street. Above the material shop. Above the material shop. Above the material shop. Some scary nightmare you had, ERB. Oh, it's nothing. I survived. If I don't survive a dream, that's when I've got problems.
Well, hello.
Oh, that is a woman.
Well, hello.
I was concerned because it looked like a man, but it's a woman. Think. Ah, this guy. The man with the necklace? Yeah, sure, I remember him. I heard he took off at the junk heap earlier. Great, now the junk heap, maybe he ran into the two brothers. NieR, did you forget? Did you forget? Just out of curiosity, did the man with the long black hair look like Wang? Who's Wang? He basically looked like the guy from Hatred. You know, like Jackie Estacado. Yo, like Jackie Estacado. Bitch. Please tell me you'll know who the fuck Jackie Estacado is. Or do I have to educate you after NieR and do a 100% playthrough of The Darkness? Because I fucking will. On hard. To educate y'all motherfuckers. Oh, looks like my chat needs to be educated on how fucking good The Darkness is. That's fine. I'll play through the German version, because the achievements are different in the German version, so you can get more gamer score. Ha. Actually, I don't know if the voice language is not English.
I guess he's leaving, isn't he?
I know what you're talking about, but you should educate me anyway. Okay, there is a first-person shooter released on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 called The Darkness. It is based on a comic book series that I've heard isn't all that good, but what do I know? It's a very gritty, very real first-person shooter with a fun mechanic where you can summon tendrils and tentacles and skewer people.
From one woman to the next, does he not?
He's been cheating.
Yeah, Darkness was a really cool concept.
Just terrible.
It is the same with the males of most species, I'm afraid.
Some men see cheating as a way to prove their own worth.
What if a man did that to you, kind of?
Blame it on Jorge.
This man.
Oh, blame it on Jorge? I've heard of blame it on Jorge. Blame it on Jorge is my jam. Blame it on Jorge is my preserve. I only just watched a Wang video. He does a lot of interesting videos. If you like Blame It on Jorge, you might like Wang. You just want me to say that I might like Wang. I get you. I get what you're putting down, Sushi, but I'm not interested. Is that number Wang? I've always pronounced it as Blame It on George. Yeah, me too. And then in his most recent video, he talked about people who were sponsoring Blame It on Jorge. And that's when I realized, oh, it's pronounced Jorge. No, he just does videos over internet history and weird internet stories. That does sound interesting. I thought about breaking into that myself. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, I've got a question for you. Do you remember seeing a guy with a gold necklace come around 5 years ago? Sure do. My mum used to spend a lot of time with him. Oh my god! It's the guy she ran off with. Fuck. Oh my god, he's the guy we found in the junk heap! Sorry, what? Nothing, never mind. We can hardly keep this a secret from all parties, and yet I can't imagine how I'd begin telling them. Let's just tell the client. We shouldn't tell Gideon. Yes, I suppose that would be the wisest plan of action. Okay. Right. So when I return to town, I can clear that off. Guess the next thing is I need a magical stone from the top of the temple. Oh. Having to climb the whole lost shrine twice.
One could say it was his just punishment. Still, he was with a woman he loved at the very end. I trust his final moments were happy ones.
Who cares if he was happy? He's dead now.
When I hear the truth of the matter will always be a mystery to us.
I'm gonna fast travel there because I'm lazy. Well, I didn't mean to promote him, but if his appearance described... what? I didn't mean to promote him, but if his appearance you described brought NieR, I would have brought him up. If it brought the quartering to mind, I would have brought him up. Please don't bring the quartering up. Yeah, I get what you're getting at. I get what you're putting down. Doesn't change the fact his name is Wang. And you asked me if I'd seen Wang. Well, you hadn't asked me if I'd seen Wang. But I haven't seen Wang. The game is assuming that I'm ready to take on the temple. I'm not. When I get to the top, I'm going back down and going back to town. This is really fucking stupid. You seem to really dislike the quartering. You misunderstand. I have no issues with the quartering as a person. Or Jeremy Hambley, because the quartering is not a person. That's a channel name. The issue is with his insistence on involving himself in British politics. the kind of company that he keeps, and how, as a YouTuber of his size, he has the ability to, whether intentional or not, influence people into thinking a certain way. That's why they're called influencers. I'm just concerned that he's influencing people I guess to be a little, like, he's influencing people to be more vitriolic, more acidic. Everybody should come together as friends, not be like pointing at people and go, ah, look at them, fucking leftists or fucking rightists or whatever the fuck. I don't care. Everybody love one another. Hold hands. Love train. Jorge wouldn't do a video on the history YTMND or Rotten.com. Oh, Rotten... Is Rotten.com on the Wayback Machine? I get the feeling it wouldn't be. I'm not asking people to check. Seriously, I wouldn't ever ask somebody to go to Rotten.com. Archived or not. Well, if you check it, that's your own choice. I'm gonna have to climb this fucking temple twice. Hate this. How are we doing for the incomplete quests? High power can apparently be found on the roof of the Lost Room. Okay. Never really believed in influencers. I always saw people like the quartering irate Alex computing forever, etc. as just people who give their 2 cents on political stuff. Here's the problem. Have you noticed that you use terminology from the quartering? There is influence there, even if it's subtle. That's the problem I have. Influencers have more influence than you just realize. More than surface level influence. That's the issue I have with channels like the Quartering. I'm not saying they don't have a right to exist. The content certainly makes certain people very happy. It's content that people enjoy and watch, and I wouldn't begrudge them for enjoying what they enjoy, but I cringe whenever he discusses something that isn't, like, consumer advocacy and, you know, that sort of thing. Whenever it's something political, I wince. Oh, it's on the Wayback Machine. Okay. I might consider a video on the history of Rotten.com. That'd be a fun thing to research. It would get me back into my old academic ways. I'm skipping through this dungeon because I'm coming back in, like, literally 10 minutes when all the side quests are done. And I'll have to go through all these shades again. Thank you, NieR. You piece of shit. ERB called NieR a piece of shit. He can't mean it, right? He loves that game. It's true, I've been hiding it from you. This game is Sonic 06 levels of garbage. Nah, I'm just kidding. Sonic 06 is a great game, and so is NieR. Marzaken. Marzaken! You love the game so much that you can be even more critical of it. Yeah, let's go with that. That's certainly true. It's like you have to put up with using shitty spears. Because they're the only weapons in the game that are that powerful. Thankfully, I don't have to go all the way back down the dungeon. I can actually sort of fast travel out of here. I know, your mind's blown, right? NieR has fast travel that isn't the boat? Watch this crazy shit. We're going to carry on as though we're going to play the game as normal. And then, I'm going to show you something really cool.
An ominous sight, and yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah. This is where Vice and I first met.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Vice?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
Onwards. You cannot turn back from this point. Continue. Lies. Lies.
And now the path is open.
We literally can still go back. The point of no return is about a minute away. We can still go back. Look at this pretty place. You look, there's sort of like city in the background as well. Skyscrapers. To think that this existed behind the lost shrine. Pretty. Phoenix Sword. Ultimately fucking useless. But if I level it up, it's pretty good. Ah. Hello, cute birdies. Oh, that's fucking weird. Does the PS4 have a signal when it's 100% charged? Doesn't seem to hold a charge long. You mean a PS4 controller? The PS4, you don't charge the PS4.
It can talk.
The hell should I know?
Patience. I believe this is some manner of password.
A password?
Yes, the correct answer should grant us access to the castle. I feel confident I have heard this somewhere before.
I have no idea. A PS4 controller that's this old, quite possibly the battery in it might be screwed. Does the true voice speak? To whom does the true form show itself? I ask, why did humans disappear from the world? Because of a black disease.
I answer because of a black disease.
By separating body from soul.
I answer by separating body from soul.
What is the destination of souls?
They are placed in their corresponding shells.
I answer they are placed in their corresponding shells.
Oh, now that's interesting, Draven. That's a good thing. The problem is, that's manual claimants. They need to roll that round for Content ID as well. Like, we need to be able to edit out Content ID stuff.
Well then, seems the way is open.
Okay. I'm just gonna give you a little taste. A little... You know what? Nah. You don't need to see this. I'll see you back at town. I would hate to spoil anything. And just like that, in-game fast travel. But I'm not going to tell you what we did. I'm not going to let that be spoiled. You'll see when we do the dungeon properly. Secret. Shh. Super cool. Okay, so you need to let this woman know that her boyfriend was a piece of shit and he's dead.
They say he figured out where Yona is.
Hey.
Only 15k? Magical stone. You obtain the Eye of Power. Bring it back to the client. Oh, I'll still be here.
We'll protect this village while you're gone.
I bet you're wondering how I got back to town. I bet you're wondering how I teleported to town. Shh. We're asking questions right now. So, Seafront. No, Northern Plains. It's a... No, there's a quest in Seafront I need to pick up, isn't there? A client in the tavern. Today, Devil has said that Kaine is put together in all the right places. I don't know what all of that means, but I want to be put in all the right places when I grow up. Well, Yoda, you'd better start drinking Daddy's milk. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. Drink Daddy's milk if you want to grow nice and strong. New Daddy's milk. Only from Daddy NieR. Milk from Daddy NieR Dairy, Daddy NieR Dairies is not regulated. I'd like to purchase a kitchen knife from the Two Brothers Weaponry and bring it back to me. Okay. Junk heap, huh? I think when I complete this batch, it'll give me the next batch, and then that's it. We're done with the side quests. Hopefully I don't have to go back up to the tower again. Do-do-do. Daddy's milk for strong bones. Look for the one from a strong bone. Oh, yes.
A lot of money for us to go find some old cooking knife.
Whether for love of food or love of fine cutlery, there is little doubt that this man is a serious customer.
Maybe we could buy a whole bunch of knives for him. Then we'd be rich.
If he had 20 arms and could wield a weapon in each one, I'm sure he would purchase a great many knives for himself.
That would be awesome.
Guys, this is a really stupid conversation.
It's not a stupid conversation. Fucking boars. Get out of here. Snotty little fuckers. Right, to the Forest of Myth to hand over this magical stone. Black stone.
Hey!
Fortune telling, hmm?
Are we?
I've never seen anything like it. Shades!
In our dreams, with cheek.
Call back!
Whisked off to some alien land.
Yeah, yes.
Ain't this fucking cool? Remind you of somewhere? Come on, you must admit this segment is cool. Purely optional, too. Well, that's certainly one theory. It's a new one. It's certainly a new one. I haven't heard that one before. I wonder if Yona's inside. Iron pipe! So you can get the iron pipe in this game. Thought so. It just feels right to use it here. Doesn't it? The iron pipe also makes an appearance in Automata as a hidden weapon as well. Anyway, switching back to Phoenix Spear. Yona, that's what I call my iron pipe. Oh god. It's so huge, Dad! I know. It's because I'm happy to see you. Gotta be some way to end this, though. Whoa, you didn't get to explore this area in the prologue. Wonder how much of this is... not much of it. Interactable. Oh, man. So fucking cool. Oh! What was that? I cannot say, but I doubt it was a mere daydream if all of us experienced it as one. I think I've seen that before. Well, I didn't know what happened, but you guys look a little shaken up. There's a deep inner meaning behind this fortune. But I'm not really sure what it is. So cool!
I don't know. It gave me some serious deja vu.
So cool.
Like I'd been there before or something. That kind of thing. But at the same time, it felt like something was pushing down on my chest.
Well, it was just a dream. Best to put it out of your mind.
So cool. So cool! That, my friends, is how you do a fucking callback. So there is... one more now. That is... Is there? Memorable knife, yeah. Junk heap. Gotta go to the junk heap. Got myself a knife. 97, right, so this is the one that should end it. I think this is the last one. Then we can actually go through to ending A. Oh, you're gonna love it. Get down there. Yeah! Super Ball! NieR Tokyo Drift. I wonder if you know how they do in Tokyo when they're riding on the spores, 'cause they're running on all fours. Fast and furious. Ooh, ooh, fast and furious. Ooh, ooh. But can you tell me who sung that? That was the Teriyaki Boys. Yes. The Teriyaki Boys. Japanese hip-hop outfit made out of some of the best rappers and hip-hop artists in Japan, with their albums produced by, like, Pharrell Williams, Kanye West, like, DJ Shadow, I think. Like, they worked with some real big fucking names. Their stuff is top tier. I own all of their albums.
Hey.
10 oh my god, 10 titanium alloys. 10 titanium alloys. We have 0. Yep, sure enough. Yep, sure enough. We have to play this dungeon about 4 times. This quest only gives us 20,000 gold. It's not about the gold. It's about the time wasted killing the robots. It's about doing this dungeon again. Several times. Sweet, now I can shave the calluses off my feet. Oh. Are you kidding me? I completed the dungeon 4 times for you! It'll probably end up being 3. With any luck. If the robots drop titanium alloy instead of memory alloy. If they drop memory alloy, it might be 4 passes of the dungeon. Memory alloy is the rarer drop, so with any luck. Yeah, this isn't even the most long-winded thing. Like, seriously, no joke. The thing that's going to take the longest to do is level up all the weapons to maximum. That's going to be a serious time sink. No point in going this way. This way. Why give me boxes to push and pull if there's nothing in this room to use them for? Fucking hell. Fuck this bullshit. The last quest in the game is literally get 10 of the rarest drop again. Ugh. At least there's a guaranteed way to get them. But it's the principle of it. It's such a fucking time waste. It's padding. Well, does anybody have anything interesting to talk about? A conversation topic that they want me to talk about? Now's the time, when I literally can't go anywhere. I can't escape. What do you want my opinions on? Any questions? Any burning questions? see the chat moving. Good news, finally playing Koi Koi in Yakuza 0 had to reach chapter 10. Now you can earn crazy money. It was memory alloy! Oh! That's the drop I didn't want. Okay. Wasting my time. Calm. Cool, calm, just like my mom with a couple of lawsuits inside a palm. Lame. Well, let's look at it this way. The rarer drop will still be useful because I'll need it for leveling up weapons. So, it's not a waste of time. Magic abilities. Dark Whirlwind. I'll be so happy when I'm done with these side quests, though. So it'll be one less thing on my mind. Even if leveling up all my weapons is going to take super forever, that's fine. I can grind that out on playthrough after playthrough after playthrough. I can New Game Plus that over and over and carry it over. Yo, I don't know, welcome. Do you have any burning questions for Escape Route British? Now's the time while I can't go anywhere. So I literally have to grind this dungeon several times. I've got my Earl Grey. The song is already embedded in my mind. I could put on Hedgehog Stew instead. Right, titanium alloy. 1. 1 of 10. That's 1 of 10. A drummer on YouTube I subscribed to did a live blind drum backing track for Hedgehog Stew. A drummer. Every successful YouTuber I know is also a musician. Like a talented one. Like, the Completionist is a drummer. Caddy is a drummer. Joel is like a guitarist. Vinny is like a guitarist, I think. It's ridiculous. These super talented people and their YouTube channels. Their YouTube channels, yo. Twitch drummer. Not fast enough! Again! Oh man. It's that fucking turn. Got it. All that bullshit. The Kim Kardashians of YouTube. Ugh. I think I just threw up in my mouth a little. Memory alloy, no! Fine, I can use it. Titanium alloy, good. Severed cable. Broken battery. Ugh! It's alright, I've only played this dungeon so many times that I can run around it in my fucking sleep. Oh, that's some good team. Still a bit hot though. There is the absolute off chance that these floating robots will give me titanium alloy, but it's very rare out of these guys. It's a guaranteed spawn out of the BP robots. Like, that's reliable. Oh. Yesterday, while we were playing the Hedgehog Stew song, those robots were dropping titanium alloy. Every other robot. We were very lucky. Let's pray to Robotnik for more luck. An historic announcement! Historic announcement! Hello. Welcome driving the road of sheep. Well, that's one loop of the dungeon. Now we've got to do it again. We got 2 titanium alloy. We keep having that kind of luck. It'll take 5 runs at the dungeon. It's fine. For a side quest, to get a knife. A knife, you could just, like, buy a kitchen knife and say, oh yes, it came from the junk heap, and the guy would not know. For a knife! For a knife! All this for a knife that I don't even get to keep. Bruh. Some chief on the seaside wants one. Oh. The spice! See, that's the worst thing, is just... to keep myself awake, I'm having to make dumb random references. We appear to be shut in. Oh, don't tell me. You tell me every time. North. Might put on an album. Sounds like a plan. Oh, I'm doing my job for the world, you know, I'm doing my thing. You Google search Pink Comets now, and my uploads of Pink Comets music turn up on the Google search as the top results. I'm doing my thing to keep the Pink Comets relevant. Any good games for you to try? Hopefully, it doesn't echo too bad. Escape route sound test. Well, it's not much of a sound test, really. Timing? There's an elevator back there. Yeah, no shit, that's where I came from. Could you imagine being this stupid? Kind of sounds like it's being played on the speakers in this dungeon. Alright. That works for me then. Doesn't sound echoey. Pink Comets will keep the flow of combat going. Stop this from being so drainingly dull. This album's so great, and it will, like, never be on Content ID, so I can play away. I recommend this album a lot, but I'm going to recommend it again. So it's a little album called Route 35 by the Pink Comets. Here it is. This album is god tier. It's like one of the best albums ever made. It's so good. They're the Japanese Daft Punk, essentially. They released like one album and then disappeared. And I ripped it all and put it on YouTube. I'm going to be ripping Flax some point soon and putting it up on Internet Archive. Flack rips. To further preserve this album. Because out of print more or less directly after it released. Is no success. And they didn't want success, that's the thing. Like, they were just doing it for fun. For funsies. So I want to make sure that their music is further preserved for generations to come. This album is 10 years old. Recently on Twitter, Dubby Daihachi, he tweeted about the album and like how old it was. And like I tweeted on it saying, yeah, it's amazing that this album is 10 years old, you know, it still means a lot to me. So he must have clicked through to my profile, saw my pinned tweet that said, I've taken the liberty of uploading Pink Comet's album to YouTube. And he's like, it's amazing that people still care about our music. So it was great being noticed by Senpai. Definitely preserving that music for future generations. One, two, get on down. I just realized that my singing is not going to be in sync. Oh well. I'll stop singing. Looks like they drop specific... Oh no, titanium alloy. So they don't drop specific drops, each robot. It is random. So that's another titanium alloy. That's 3? 4! Oh, I picked up one somewhere. I don't know where, but okay. 800 milliseconds. Ouch. I understand the... I understand my hop hog to be 2250, 2.25 seconds off. It's a bit weird that the sync would only be like 800 ms. It's about 2.5 seconds, or should be about 2.5 seconds. Science is weird. So this will keep me from going mad while I have to do the section that's coming up again. Oh man. So boring. Let me go, you fat hag! Oh, at least now I know who Thanos is. Hey! Hey! Ah! you can get into running, like any angle, you can like start a run, then the cart moves faster. As long as you're in a running state. Not by a lot, but it's enough. It's noticeable. Get through this rubbish. Oh, there you are, Kane. Why can't I just teleport like you do? Titanium, nice! I'm titanium! Oh shit, I'm stuck with the shit magic, aren't I? This song is ripping off Call on Me, which is ripping off Valerie. Actually, yeah. Both came out around the same time, actually. Call on Me and this. That's an interesting coincidence. Kidoki Shiteru. Waku Waku Shiteru. Oshikurata Itsudemo Itsudemo. You can hear it. Call on me, Valerie. I'm the same boy I used to be. So obvious. I'll be so happy when I've got 10 titanium alloy. Life will be a better life. Hey, Captain Crash, I just saw Thanos a second ago. Weird. I can't believe the Purple Man Mountain himself, Thanos, was here. Got to go. Grass needs cutting. Alright, take care driving the Road of Sheep. Such a good username! Such a good username! Doraben de Beru. You got 3 holes, but there's never a room that spawns 3 robots. Would make farming titanium alloy a lot easier. Yes! That's the kind of luck I'm talking about. He helped me name my horse in Red Dead Online. Tamriel. Tamriel is in, like, the Elder Scrolls. As in the Elder Scrolls Online. That's some nice tea. Let's pour out another one. So we got to be at like 6 now. 7! Ooh. Might only be 3 passes of this dungeon if we're lucky. Kill, kill, kill! Where is it? Up high? Alright, take care, I don't know. It's Aldano, goddammit! His name is Lee, goddammit! Hey, Jackie! 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 Firstborn and son of Akatosh. I thought about streaming Oblivion. Me streaming Oblivion would be very funny. I would do stupid things. Guaranteed, I would do stupid things if I played Oblivion. I would say, but I can't commit 60 hours to an RPG and then look with like 30 hours into fucking NieR. Imagine you take the game apart as well. Yes, I would play the game without DLC first and exploit all the game's glitches, then install the patches and play it with the patches and the DLC. This has the Staying Alive by the Bee Gees thing going on. So just one more pass of this dungeon, actually. Oh. Well, assuming that we get 3 titanium alloy drops. Is that good, Johnny? I don't know Hanafuda all that well, so... That sounds like a good score. Yes, NieR's soundtrack isn't actually like what's playing right now. Not that what's playing right now isn't good, because it is good. But it's not NieR's normal soundtrack. It's just I didn't want to hear this dungeon's theme again while I was grinding, you know? As good as this dungeon's theme is... Hey, I'm here. Did I miss anything? I have to collect titanium alloy to make someone a kitchen knife. A kitchen knife! A fucking kitchen knife! It's the last side quest. Based on the new mangas, oh, I'm not so keen on that idea. If it's based on the existing manga, but covering the stories that the movie didn't, I think that would be better. But hey, what do I know? Yeah, a 4K Blu-ray release of Akira to render my current Blu-ray release worthless. Thanks. That'll be a movie that I will own yet again. I own it on VHS once. I own it about 3 times on DVD. I own it once on Blu-ray. And now I'll have to own it again on Blu-ray. I can't believe this. Yeah, it's a good movie, but it's not worth owning 7 times. I saw something good like Amber spawn, and it's gone. Oh! Whew. Got it. It didn't unspawn in time. Haha! Fuck you, universe. Fluorite! It's good in toothpaste. No, wait, that's fluoride. And kids. Recommend getting Wolf Children on Blu-ray. I will take all movie suggestions when I have to... Oh, yes! Titanium alloy! Nice rare drop. I like it. That's very rare out of those robots. Nice! Not bad. Whoa, whoa, Blue Jean Sue! Music video for this is weird. You're having a bad trip. Just one robot. What are we at? 9? 9. Did you watch Billy D. Williams' Alien Intruder? Not yet. I need to dedicate, like, time to one movie a day. It's very difficult when you're at work a lot to dedicate time to one movie a day, but I need to. I have no doubt that it's going to be a good movie. Also, what am I saying to Matthew Lillard when I meet him? You say that your friend loved his performance in 13 Ghosts. Just say I got a friend who loved your performance in 13 Ghosts. He was great in 13 Ghosts. Ah, he was amazing. Yeah, this might actually make a good clip for use in streams, actually.
I guarantee you nothing.
Yeah, shut up, shut up. Here he is. Here's our boy. Just turn off exclusive. I hate that it enables exclusive by default. Here he is. Here's our boy.
I guarantee nothing.
I guarantee nothing. Sorry, but I refuse. Same energy. Same energy. Ask him if he hates sand. But seriously though, that's a fucking rip-off. I mean, come on, Hayden. What are you gonna spend that money on? Crack? Doing crack off a hooker's back? Yo guys, how are you? Welcome, Jeremy. You know, I think about you every time I put on a Linkin Park song. Just doing some grinding to fucking finish this game off. Well, to finish the side quests off, we're far from getting 100% in this game. Well, we're fairly close. In terms of quest completion, we're almost at 100% on quest completion. Ah, New Divide, the Transformers song. Oh, that's the 10 titanium alloy, right? Oh, broken antenna are full. Thank you, Alteno _ for just subscribing. A lot of subscriptions recently. It's nice. Maybe we'll reach 3K in 1 month. Wouldn't that be nice? Then Imagine Dragons replaces them. Who got replaced by ex-ambassadors, huh? And you see, I get the feeling that a lot of the people who will subscribe are not watching right now. One more to 2100. I think I'm at 2100 right now, aren't I? Should be. Unless I've lost one while I'm streaming. I'd like to think the Naganuma post is gaining some traction. It was a very successful video. I'm watching with my cat. Well, your cat has excellent taste. whiskers, but also excellent taste in streamers. Guys, do you know some good rock or pop rock to play for a party in Alcohol's party? Don't have the English word for soiree entre potes. Sorry, I just was lost in what you said. Looking for my story, put your hands on me. So I told the story in the Sushi Bites episode, but I'm going to tell it again. The song that's playing right now, the music video that Pink Comet's made for it, uses clips, well, it's built entirely from clips from Space Adventure Cobra, which was a vintage anime series. I tracked down which show it was, based on just clips of the show. It took forever to figure out, from Google image searches and looking up like directors who had done similar looking vintage anime, to find out that it was Space Adventure Cobra. And now, like a few months after that, everyone's fucking talking about Space Adventure Cobra. So clearly all my effort was in vain. This is why I don't do like hugely researched videos, because people come out with similar stuff in the meantime. And then I get accused of copying. Looking for my story, put your hands on me. Have you some playlist pop rock or alternative rock for an event with my friends? Pop rock, alternative rock. Really, I'm a Offspring fan. So really, my immediate recommendation would be like Offspring. Whoa, what? Fluorite 3, attack power to 860? Hello? I could do with that. A night out or chill evening party. Alright, maybe not the Offspring then. ERB is a oh, don't you fucking go there, Blank Knight. Yes, I'm a fan of Children, the amazing Robert Miles instrumental dance number. Who isn't a fan of Robert Miles' Children?
Lots of men are getting into cooking lately. I bet this guy just wanted a new hobby.
Yes, well.
The kids are alright, the kids aren't alright, the kids are alright. Let's deliver this knife back to Seafront. In fact, I got fast travel around here I can use. Because I'm lazy. Seafront. How close are we to the end of the album? Three tracks. Might as well have it play through. Depends what else there is we need to do. Gonna deliver the knife now. That should put us at 100% quest completion, I think. What a day, what a day. Gets it so shaky. $98. There's one more. Well, ERB, you are pretty fly for a white guy. Thanks. I am the original prankster. This is too much work. Huck it. Tell you what's a really good Offspring song. For the time it came out, Slim Pickens Does the Right Thing and Rides the Bomb to Hell. That's a fucking good song. Bon Appetit 2. Ugh. Right, what's the requirement for Bon Appetit 2? 10 giant catfish and 10 bags of rice. Oh, that's easy, isn't it? I can get both of those in Seafront. I feel like a rain dance of music. The song that goes, Where'd You Go, I Miss You, that would be Fort Minor, Where'd You Go? Fort Minor being a rap project of Mike Shinoda and occasionally Styles of Beyond. It's good. It's good stuff. Fort Minor. Of course, remember the name is Fort Minor. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Mike, he doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else alone, in spite of the fact that everybody thinks that they know him, but fuck him. He knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tuck's picking it up. Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never conserving status. Fuck it. I tried. Hey, remember that book you found for me? Well, there's another recipe. Would you mind helping me out again?
Hey.
Do you have any recipes written inside you, Vice?
How dare you compare me to a common cookbook? There is no room in my pages for such trivial matters.
Let's see. How many was it? 10 bags of rice, yeah. And 10 catfish.
Hello.
Of course! I gotta catch him. Oh, okay. No problem. Might as well do a money grind while I'm here. I know where to catch catfish. There is no room in my pages for such trivial matters. The space is all taken up by hentai. Vice, do you have honey room in there? Do you have honey room by Beauty Hair? Why, yes, actually I do. I have beauty hair. Then people look up honey room and beauty hair. It's only the hentai manga that got banned due to obscene content. This is Japan we're talking about. Look it up. Misitsu or honey room by Beauty Hair or Beauty Hair. Don't know why I'm running all the way. It's an interesting story of how that particular book got banned. Basically, there's nothing in that book that you wouldn't find in any other adult manga. The issue was that they sold it at, like, convenies and shit. That's why it got banned. Because you could walk into a fucking convenie and pick it up. Not good. When you can walk into your Don Quixote or your 7-Eleven and pick up Beauty Hair. Beauty Hair's honey room. Like, yeah. That's why it got banned in Japan. You know, I have recorded footage of me spending, like, 2 hours fishing in this spot. As you can see, these catfish are fairly easy to catch. So I've been using it as a method of farming money. Yeah, but imagine if, like, you've got Porno Magazine and then you've got, like, I guess, like, a Porno Magazine is still, like, pretty tame. There is some stuff in... Thank you very much, Ware of Gaming, for subscribing. I must have hit 2100. I wonder if Ware of Gaming is here. Oh, man. There we go. I don't think you are, but say hello if you are. It's almost like these subscriptions are coming out of nowhere. Why am I getting... Oh, well, my phone messages are making it clear that my phone is definitely up here. Where is it hiding? Ah! Behind the blue bag. Who's messaging me at this time? It's not a catfish. The giveaway for if it's a catfish is if the first pull is a heavy pull. No, not a catfish. This fucking luck! Seriously! I must have pissed off God in a past life, I tell you. I have all the bad luck so people can have the good luck. That's how it works. It's a shame I can't buy catfish. Like, I can buy, like, pretty much any other fish. I can buy the NieR, for fuck's sake, which is, like, the legendary fish. Can't buy catfish. Go figure. In a past life, you were such a good fisherman, you accidentally overfished a river once and depleted stocks for decades. Oh man. I could believe it. I never do know when to stop. That's 5. You know, I'm wondering what that message was about. Got it. Better be something important. It's my brother. You got something to share with the class? I know you're streaming, just thought you'd appreciate this. Pretty cool. Oh, my brother got a notification that I was streaming. On his lock screen. On his Xbox. I appreciate it. Right, 4 more to go. At least Xbox is suggesting my Mixer stream to people. You know what, actually, it's come to my attention that I might not have even been paying attention to the restream chat. You know what? I wasn't paying attention to the restream chat. I go through the restream chat. Would you like to guess how many messages I've had on Mixer? How many chat messages? 0. Would you like to guess how many I've had on Twitch? 0. Would you like to guess how many I've had on D-Live? That's right. 0. So, having the restream chat open, not having the restream chat open, I didn't miss anything. We know that my core audience is on YouTube. We know that. Come to Twitch. It's better on Twitch. It's over 8,000. 8,000? Sure it's not 9,000? Shut up! This is a more accurate translation. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm on. Yes, catfish. Catfishing. Catfishing is the name of the game. The name of the game is NieR. 9. One more catfish. And just as the song is ending, that's some good timing. That's some good timing. Album's over. Let's put the in-game music back up. I know it's late, but how do we feel about, like, beating the game tonight, ending A? How do we feel about ending A tonight? What's that? Yes? 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 Alright. Go for it! You know what you reminded me of? Diddy Kong Racing. Like TT. Go for it! Go for it! Alright, so we need to deliver these food items back to the tavern keeper, who is the dad of Gideon and Jacob. We got fast travel. It'll take us all the way there. And then we'll go do the Shadow Lord's Castle. For real this time. And at that point, I'll explain to you how I fast traveled from the tower back to town. The value was always over 9,000, but it was always over 8,000. That makes sense, actually. All fishing for catfish. I want to watch Grumpier Old Men now. What's Grumpier Old Men? You don't know Grumpier Old Men, Escape Route? Why? You suck! You suck! Good day, sir!
Hey.
What are you doing? Bing! Ding dong. Ding dong. '95 film starring Jack Lemmon, Walter Matthau, Anne Margaret, and Sophia Loren with Burgess Meredith. That sounds like an all-star cast. Are we ready then? Shadow Lord's Castle? For realsies this time? Hey, I was napping. Welcome, Jonah! You ready to see ending A? Because I've completed all 100% of subquests in the game. So we're going to do ending A, and then, woohoo! We'll leave it there tonight. Maybe leave it a couple of days before doing any more NieR, because we will be reeling after ending A. And then I guess what I'll do in the meantime off stream is like farm money and stuff for upgrading my weapons. My cup of tea isn't cold enough yet. Yeah, what I'll do off stream is grind my weapons up, because you don't need to see me like leveling up my weapons, right? Or do you? Do you really want to see me playing the junk heap over and over again for items? I don't think you do. You think you do. You think you want to see it, but trust me, you don't. Let's have it. Let's complete the game. Let's get ending A. I got 100% of side quests. I think I've actually got all the weapons in the game right now, unless there's another one that I don't get until I've got ending A. I think I've got them all. How would I know? Room of Ice. Weapons. 97%, so I'm missing one. I want to see you grinding your weapons. Is that the question? Yes! Yes! Need I say it again? If I can watch you plant and replant seeds for 4 hours. Okay, fair point. The thing is, I didn't go mad while I was planting the seeds. Playing the dungeon over and over and over again for items, you'll see me go mad. I need to see your everything. I mean, the game's everything. That's what I meant. Nice save. Nobody will suspect a thing. The same things you always talk about. Yeah! Woo! Yarby, why are you wasting time on shades? That's a very good question. Why are you wasting time watching me stream? I think we know the answer to both questions. Because I love this game, and you love watching me. We're not too different, you and I. We could talk about Minami Momochi's butt. Or we could not talk about Minami Momochi's butt. The horny one here is Jonah, Sushi, not you. Don't you start being horny. I've been playing Detroit Become Human. It's a surprisingly good David Cage game. Good and David Cage don't go together, but okay. Surprisingly good. It would have to be. Okay, I kid. I did enjoy Fahrenheit. I'm not a complete asshole. Yabi, why do people die when they're killed? Oh, which anime was that from? People die when they are killed. Oh. Fucking wonderful translation. Oh shit. I've seen the meme. Medicinal herb. That's my live stream. I'm a medicinal herb. I'm just gonna skip past all the small shades again. The small shades are small talk. There's no point in fucking around with them. I didn't read it. Why would I make reference to something you said if I hadn't read you making reference to the thing that you said? Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed. I wouldn't worry about it too much, Austin. That goes for you at home, too. Yes. Fate stay night. Right, okay. Fate stay another day. Drugged up other channel. My other channel's pretty tame. It's this channel that's fucked. Real Asia's pretty normal. Although Real Asia gets political. Aliens, like the ones your racist grandfather thinks stole all the jobs. I was like, do I put that joke in? I'm like, yes. Yes. So I did it. ERB has to read every single little bit of detail of our posts. Sorry. ERB has to read every single little bit of detail of our posts. How's that? The answer is always yes! Yes! What's in these? What's in these? What's in these? Nothing! If you did game streams, but you take drugs first. Your channel is fucked. Well, for a fucked channel, it sure has a whole motherload more than Real Asia. This channel has live streams where I've yelled at people, live streams where I've thrown stuff across my room, entire live streams where, I don't know, like parts of Tales of Vesperia, where I was drunk for 2 hours and barely made it out of one room in the game. Yes, this channel is fucked. Absolutely. Being drunk on my birthday this year and talking about how Tony Stark is the best Marvel superhero and how he's like someone we should aspire to be like. Yeah, this channel is fucked. And you wouldn't have it any other way. Actually, the parts where you were drunk was cool. Okay, I feel like I need to say drink responsibly. I do not promote the romanticization of alcohol consumption. This is why your channel beats most of other streamers. You're the one that doesn't have a monotone voice. I know. I cannot understand if that is sarcasm or not. What? Fuck to make it sound like the channel is in danger. No, the channel's not in danger. Fucked as in fucked in the head. The game's like point of no return, and yet I could return at any time. This game's just a big liar. Everything in this game is a lie. Okay, for real though, this time Shadow Lord's Castle for realsies. I bet you want to know how I fast traveled back. Even though I came here. Well, I'm ready to show you. Do you really want to know what's beyond this door? I don't think you do want to know what's beyond this door. Let's go. The point of some return. Here we go.
It's the twins from your village.
Is it the truth? I can see why you think that. It's Popola and Devila. What are they doing here?
Popola, Devila, what are you doing here?
Exactly what I said.
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village? This is a very dangerous place. Even if you can find Yona here, you probably can't get her out.
How did you get here?
Shh. We're asking questions right now.
So if you go there right, let's go back to the village. It fast travels you back to the village. So where we are now is the point of no return. Like, if we go, I'm here to rescue Yona, we're now at the point of no return. For real.
Shh. We're asking questions right now. No dice, huh? Well, I guess we don't have a choice. No, I suppose not. How sad. We didn't want to fight you. It's true. We didn't want to.
Oh shit!
Devila, what's happening?
Sorry. This is our fate. I spoke the truth. We never thought we'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so without friend your advice. You are a traitor.
What now? My paws.
Sit on it. They can use the seal.
I wouldn't be too concerned.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place. We simply loan you a small portion of it.
Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
The Shadow Lord? You've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
What? When this happened, playing the game for the first time, I'm like, what the fuck?
Are fighting us.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of
You all right there?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be here.
Weiss?
Don't look at me like that. I am Grimoire Weiss. I am perfectly
Oh, spooky. Okay. This bit.
It certainly is a grand affair.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all shades.
Ah, how royal ball, how utterly
We're locked in!
It's not like I was planning to leave.
This section is just like fucking weird. So nuts. What's our experience rate plus 30? Could you imagine being the poor soul that doesn't know that you can New Game Plus? They get to the end of this game and they're like, what? I'm gonna write a negative review without playing the full game. Fuck those people. Weapons Magic level 9. Was that Gebuloth? No. Hoduloth. Drain HP level 9. I remember my first time playing through this game, I was getting my ass handed to me here. But by the time you've gone through all the side quests, you're level 30, you're kicking butt. I remember having so much trouble with the wizards in this room.
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Oh, I do love a good dance.
Knock it off, Weiss.
Hmm? Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes. Good plan, let's go.
Protect Kaine for us!
Stupid door. Come on. Oh, come on.
Hurry!
It's not open yet?
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
Oh, you idiot, what are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down. Goddamn no good bullshit bastard! Come on!
Goddamn no good bullshit bastard.
Got it.
Kaine, look out!
What the fuck?
Crying or laughing?
These things are freaking me out. Kaine, what's wrong?
We need to help Kaine. We need to help Kaine.
Yeah, I get that game. However, killing enemies is healing me. Well, nowhere near enough. Yeah, okay. Doing it.
You okay?
Yes, Kaine, you look like a locksmith. They always dress like prostitutes. Wow. Wow, blank. A boar!
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
It's almost like we had boar code already done. And it was easy just to reuse it. Armored boar!
Can we even hurt this thing?
Fog. Oh no!
It's almost like it's unkillable.
Stay focused, Kaine. No! Don't fall victim to such distractions!
Come on! We have to keep going! Move it!
This way! Move!
Yes, but I'm also getting health back. Okay. Goddamn boar. Dragoon Lance? Like, Dragon Dragoon. That would also put us at 100% weapons, right? Yeah.
Up here!
This bit, oh my god, I hate this bit so much. This is the only part where I can reasonably die in this game. Like, seriously. This bullshit.
Please hurry!
If you so much as slow down a little bit, you ah! If the ball catches you, it's instant kill. We're good. Woo! So a Dragon Dragoon weapon as a reference to Dragon Dragoon, or Drakengard as it's known outside of Japan.
Strike the beast while it's down.
Real help. It would really help if we had a friend turn up right now to help us with this fight. But what friends do we have? I can't think of any friends that might be able to turn up and help us. I guess we're fucked. It's my boy! The King of Facade!
How did you get here?
You are correct.
It's time to go.
Stop! Let me go! Stop it! King! No! Open the door! You can't fight them on your own! Open the damn door!
Come on. Let's go.
Kaine.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
Alright. Oh, you can tell it's getting serious. They brought out all the healing items. All right. Literally best bit of game coming up. This twist. Hello again, ladies.
Devila! Popola!
Oh, look. You made it. We've been waiting for so long.
What the hell is going on?
It began 1300 years ago. Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt.
Gestalt?
Do you still not remember, Grimoire Weiss? Then let's give you a refresher.
Vice!
My mind. I remember. Devla. Popola. You are not human. In fact. Oh no.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister? All of us, every person standing in this room, are mere shells created by the true humans.
You lie!
Nope, not this time. You're not human. None of us are.
So then humans, I mean the true humans, they're extinct?
No, they still live on. You know them as shades.
Fuck.
Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the part where you stand there with your mouths agape and just get down to business.
Wait. Wait.
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time. Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty. Under the command of the true humans, we live eternally for the sole purpose of controlling others. That's the only reason we exist. You have your own motives, your own desires. And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolishness.
Sorry.
Okay.
We're the same. You and us. Tools in the hands of the master.
Nothing like you. None of us are.
Devila? Devila! Hey, Popola. You crying? No! Don't die! You know,
OP.
I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls. Devila! I can't stop the bleeding. Oh God, I can't stop it. This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness. Our souls are missing, but our tears still work. That's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. Devila! Devila! Don't you go! No, I can't be alone! Devila!
That's okay. Just leave me with the body.
Popola. Let's stop this now.
Stop. Stop. You want me to stop? You think I have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like an animal, and you tell me to stop?
Popola, wait! It doesn't have to.
No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stops!
OP.
Stopping. No stopping ever.
The bridge!
Blast, we're trapped.
I've got an idea.
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right. You know, when I was young, I hated my eyes. And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become. But there's something else there now. Something like pride. You know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for everything.
Emil, no!
Emil?
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something. No! Keep going. Move.
Emil.
Don't worry. I'm gonna be fine.
Don't worry, I'll be in the sequel.
Emil! Emil!
Emil! You jackass, get back here! Emil!
Oh dear. Kaine's so unstable. And Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well, I guess they'll just have to learn. I want to see you again. I want to see all of you again. Just one more time. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Well, fuck, Emil. Well, fuck. You're not gonna be in NieR Automata. Automata? Or Tomato? God, Kaine, it's not our fault. Well, actually, it probably is, but let's ignore that. It probably is our fault.
Sure.
Intermission. So we got some documents, and I think it's important that we go through what we received. Because this stuff's kind of important. Gestalt report. As noted in the previous report, implementation of Gestalt mode can prevent the white chlorination syndrome that we recently experienced. The transfer of bodily information to civilization-repressed replicants is proceeding as planned, with the genes of the originals stored safely inside. Our role as surveillance androids to prepare for when the incurable bacterial disease eventually dies out is also underway. So far, this is proceeding without issue. This document discusses the potential strategies for the relapse case we have observed in recent years. The term relapse, of course, refers to the catastrophic loss of sentience seen in certain gestalts. This syndrome has defied even our most pessimistic initial estimates and continues to trend upward with disturbing speed. With some relapsed gestalts beginning to attack replicants, there is an urgent need to take comprehensive action. We remain convinced that an unknown technological defect in the Gestalt transformation process is responsible for the condition, but so far we've been unable to confirm this theory. Research of this condition is now our top priority, and it looks likely to continue for some time. Meh. Real Daddy NieR, your mic is broken. No? I don't think it is. Project Gestalt report, blah blah blah, shorthand minutes of case 23. Observed upward trend in relapses, acceleration of restoration schedule, debate over codename NieR for human restoration schedule, preparations to launch Vice decoding system for above, order collection of guidance to release code for father alongside Vice launch. Project Gestalt, blah blah blah. We've determined that the rise of relapses was due to an unexpected spike in the sentience of replicants, as well as genetic instability within the original Gestalt. It seems the original's effect on bodies that have undergone Gestalt process was not anticipated in advance. Immediate action must be taken to identify the links between this trend and the original Gestalt, along with its daughter, the relapsed case known as Yona. The Observer Contract Group is growing uneasy, so finding a solution to the relapse issue should be considered top priority. Oh. The game's voice acting sounded bad. How dare you trash this game. Okay. So we were the original Gestalt. Hey, come on, these enemies drop a rusty kitchen knife. Why was that not enough for the guy at Seafront? I want to point out that the majority of enemies that we faced in the Shadow Lord's castle are weak enemies. You're going to the enemy stronghold, where the last remaining weak enemies, the women and children are. and you are slaughtering them one by one. Really makes you think. But we're in it up to our necks now. There's not much we can do about it. Yona, you look hot!
Yona!
There he is, the original Gestalt.
Kill you!
Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
Come on, Noir. It's time to die.
Be careful!
You too.
Wait. Dad.
Yona.
I bet you feel stupid, didn't ya? Bet you feel stupid.
Dad. Stop. Please. I don't want this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She keeps crying. She says she wants to see her dad.
Yona's been possessed?
This girl loves her father too, as much as I do. She loves him just as much. It's not right that she can't see him. Are you Dad?
Yes, I am. Let's go home.
I'm sorry, Dad. I don't
don't know what to... I'm so very sorry. I love you, Dad. I love you.
Hurry! The shade that possessed her is gone.
Oh, he's pissed! He's pissed!
Watch over Yona. You want me to understand?
Of course he is.
You think I'm gonna sympathize with you?
We destroyed his entire plan.
My daughter and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they
We
must
fucked
stand
his
aside
entire
and be
plan.
cut down. Come on, let's go.
Oh, brother. One moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. All right, no, I'm not.
Vice.
It seems that some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Vice. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But...
Let's go out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore to fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn man. You know that, don't you? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name? Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
It's alright, I don't need magic to finish this fucker.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live.
In fact, I can do this whole boss battle without using a single healing item. Grimoire Vice is gone. I don't even have access to the Grimoire pages. Don't usually get a chance to look around this room. I mean, you're either fighting in it or, you know. I guess it's some sort of, like, hall? Some sort of big hall. I'm curious about, like, the drums, the oil drums and paint drums stacked up against the wall, and the tires. This area always struck me as interesting, because it's so unlike anything else in the game.
Yona, are you all right? Oh, God, no.
Oh, please, the girl is fine.
Vice? Where are you? I can't see you.
That is because I have lost my physical form. Doubtless my voice will be the next to go, so listen closely. Your Yona is safe. Do not mourn her, and do not give up hope. Instead, you must call her back to you.
How do I do that?
Use your memories. Recall the times you spent with Yona. Present her with proof that the two of you live still, and that your lives have meaning.
I don't know.
Typical. But take heart. I know you can do it.
What's my favorite food? Cookies. What's my favorite book? That's my magic storybook. What's my favorite place? Home. As long as you're around. What's my favorite flower? The lunar tear, of course. Okay, one more question. Who do I love more than anyone?
Why, that would be... fucking fourth wall or what? God, she's so hot.
Dad?
Yona.
Wow.
My body?
You've really filled out.
And yours alone.
You've really filled out, Yona.
You look stronger than before. You look good.
Well, you haven't seen me for a long time.
Have I been asleep?
I think so.
Wow. It's like I'm a princess from some fairy tale.
I'm so happy, Yona. I'm so very happy.
Oh, Dad.
Kaine?
You two have a good life. Okay?
Where are you gonna go, Kaine?
Oh, I'll...
You could stay with us.
Thanks, but I'll pass. You know how it is. I got my own shit to take care of.
What do you mean?
Don't cuss in front of my daughter.
That doesn't involve you. Take it easy, alright?
Kaine.
Dad, look. It's beautiful. For the longest time, someone kept calling out to me, wanting to see the light. And now, we can finally see it.
Yes, this is a particularly peculiar ending.
Thanks, Dad. It's so sunny today.
Yeah. It sure is.
So, what? Why is Yona now young again? And why is he now young again? I hope you're grateful, Yona. It took me forever to get a lunateer. I had to advance the console by like a month. We have the names in alphabetical order of surname. Beautiful. So yeah, that's the incredibly weird ending A. Basically tells you nothing. Now, I imagine a reviewer might play through to ending A, beat the game, and be like, God, that was a shit ending, it doesn't explain anything. And then give the game, like, a shit rating. But anybody who's played a Yoko Taro game knows that there isn't just one ending. There are multiple endings. In terms of happy endings, this is the happiest ending. Ending A is the happiest ending. Ending B is, I guess, the most tolerable ending? Ending C is bullshit, and ending D is, oh, fuck off. That's why ending D is particularly the best one. Because it's the most fuck off ending of all the endings. But yeah. So we put a lot of hours into this game. We're only on K. Wow. Okay. We put a lot of hours into this game. We've got all the weapons in the game. We've got all the quests completed. Basically, what we need to do on our next playthrough is pretty much nothing. We're already set. But basically what we need to do is level... Ending D, they go to a roller coaster park and have a day of fun. Ending D is, oh, you put 100 hours into this game. We'll take that all away. That's ending D. Yeah... Where was I? I was on a thought. I was having a thought. What was that thought? Okay. Let's try and remember. What was the thought? What was the thought? That's right. So we need to catch all of the remaining fish that I haven't caught yet. We need to... we need to... level up all the weapons to maximum level. We don't have to do these things, but because this is a 100% playthrough, I need to do these things. Now, I might cheap out. There might be something I've already got an achievement for, and I might not bother doing it for this 100% playthrough. But I think everything I have left to get for 100% is stuff that I need to get, like, endings. What? You're confusing me. Stuff that I need to get anyway to 100% the game is stuff that I need achievements. My head hurts. And keeps gaming, welcome! Oi oi! You've come just in time to see the tea surnames. And for me to pour a cup of tea. The last cup of tea in my flask. Oh no, I've ran out of Earl Grey. Yoko Taro, director. There he is. Just amongst the other names. It doesn't matter to him. Like, he doesn't get special arrangement. All the names are in alphabetical, which I think is quite fair, actually. It's interesting to see people do that. So you got Smash Mario Maker 2? I did. I made a Mario Maker 2 level today. I haven't uploaded it yet. Save file. To beat the game at level 33. As you can see, location is library. This is where, load your clear data after completing the game to be able to experience Kaine's story. Oh, yeah. Is Soy streaming? Soy will be streaming at 11 o'clock today, barring any complications. Yeah. I'm going to bring the stream to a close now, basically because we got Ending A, which was how I wanted to close the stream off. We completed... Shut up, Anna. We completed 100% of side quests. Fucking bitch. We got every single weapon. So I'm happy with today's stream, and I'll make a proper thumbnail. Vice, you dumbass! Start making sense, you running boogie. You're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip out your pages one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace.
Someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh?
Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord.
Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now
why don't you pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us? Yes. Anyway. Will you be streaming this game again? Oh, absolutely. I am far from 100% completion. There is still way more of this game to stream. However, we're probably going to take 2 days off NieR. Just 2 days. Just 2 days off. I think 2 days is fair. Because we did experience the end of the game. So we'll take 2 days off NieR. Got some levels for me. Okay, at some point I will play them. The main thing is I'm holding off activating Nintendo Online because I want to make sure I get as much out of my 7 free days as possible before I have to pay for it. Stream something else? Probably some more Judgment. I'm thinking Judgment and... Mario Maker, probably. So since we started playing NieR, I got 1 achievement since we started this playthrough. What about the Twitch Prime thing? I don't care about Twitch Prime? I wouldn't use Twitch Prime if I had it. Judgment is that game that I was playing Fighting Vipers in. 31 completed games. I want to add NieR to this. I want to add NieR to the completed games. We're missing 3 achievements, and they are... Level up every weapon in the game to maximum level. Catch the legendary fish, the Rhizodont. And catch one of every fish. These are the 3 achievements I have left. Since we started this playthrough, I got 1. This one. You successfully cultivated the legendary flower. For 10G. Took 4 hours of grinding flowers. So yeah, we've got these 3 to do, which we'll do on the next playthrough. I want to add it to my list of completed games. We've got Banjo. Banjo's complete. Beautiful Katamari is complete. I recently completed this on a live stream. Idolmaster Life for You. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is complete. Dead Rising Case 0. Alone in the Dark, I'm very proud to have 1K in that. Tekken 6 was a lot of effort. I was proud of that one. Res HD, fucking hell, that was tough. Sonic the Fighters, not as tough. X-Men Origins Wolverine is a time sink. I wouldn't mind streaming that. But I definitely wouldn't stream it through to 100%. I'd just play through the story and leave it there. I think any more of that game is completely unnecessary. The whole game is completely unnecessary, really. But yeah, I got... only with a chance of meatballs. That game is way better than it deserves to be. I streamed that, Avatar, The Last Airbender. I streamed that. Do not ever go for 1K in this. Earth Defense Force 2017. You'll hate yourself. You will hate yourself and you will cry. Never go for 1K in Earth Defense Force 2017. It's just not worth it. PSX Maniac, welcome. I'm just winding down. This is pretty much the end of the stream, but thank you for turning up anyway. I appreciate it. Gun was a fun 1K. Fallout 3 was a fun 1550. Oh, did they merge Fallout 3s? I think they merged Fallout 3s. Because there was a point where the PC achievements were separate to the 360 achievements. They might have merged them. King Kong was tough. Lego Indiana Jones was a time sink. Tenchu Z, oh my god. Zenran, it was such a fucking pain. No, I'm just kidding. I loaded up my brother's save file and used a glitch to unlock all the achievements. Anyway, I'm done for today. That's it. Gonna kill it off now. Oh, was that a Caillou game or an Avatar game? It was an Avatar game. King Kong, is that the erotic song? No, it's Peter Jackson's King Kong. As indicated by the fact it's a giant gorilla. Okay, I'm going to do the official sign-off. Soybomb is probably streaming tonight. I doubt I will be asleep by 11, so I'll lurk for a little bit. I'm going to pull the command. And then I'm going to say it, and I'm going to go. Okay. Until next time, if we live that long.
I can't stop.